today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a bunch of DIY stuff for my room. So if you watched my room tour, you would have noticed that my room is super boring. There's nothing like wrong with it, but there's just like no decorations on the walls or anything, and I really wanted to spruce it up. So of course I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well take you guys along with me and show you how to do it yourselves. So a couple things you should know about this DIY is, one, they're all gonna be super cheap and easy because I had to do them, and I am a poor college student. So they're 100% approved. It's gonna be easy, quick, simple. Even like I literally call one, it's like the poor man's version of this because I'm not like drilling or anything. I can't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so happy to have it be spring. I'm so happy to start this channel. Oh, I forgot to mention. So basically what I want to do with this channel, because I know I haven't uploaded in a little bit, is I will be continuing to upload, but I think it's going to be a little more staggered, like every 2 weeks or something, just because I really want to focus on making really quality videos for you guys like this one. This took me a really long time to do just because I wanted it to be so good for you, and I can't, unfortunately, with my time right now, I really don't have the time to dedicate a couple days to making a video each week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it out, but they're still going to be like the highest quality I can get. If you guys want to see anything from me particularly, please let me know. That would be awesome. And alright, well, this is like a crazy long intro, so thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. So our first project today is going to be a chalkboard corkboard combo. So you can just stick up anything you need and be totally organized. So what you're going to need is a corkboard, a colored paint to go around the border, and then chalkboard paint to go in the middle, and then just a paintbrush. It's that simple. So I'm starting out by laying down a paper towel to put my paint on. Now this is the paint that's going to go around the border, so I'm just going to start coloring that in. You can leave it brown, but I just thought adding a pop of color would be way more fun. As I'm going around, you can see that I'm putting some on the middle. You totally don't have to worry about that since we're going to cover the middle with chalkboard paint anyway. So as long as the border is covered, you're totally good. So now we're just putting chalkboard paint all over the middle. You're going to use a little more than normal because it is a porous corkboard. But don't worry about it, it doesn't end up using that much, and you're just going to go ahead and paint till it's fully covered. And that's it. It's actually that simple. Next up, we're doing this photo wall, and of course I had to do a photo wall because it just really transforms a room. So I'm starting out with any string, yarn, twine you want, and then little clothespins and photos. These look like Polaroid photos. You can use them, or if you're like me, you can print them out on colored paper and then cut them so they look like Polaroid photos, which I highly recommend because Polaroid photos are expensive. So I'm just showing you, I printed them out and I'm just cutting little thin lines all over and then a thick one on the bottom. So they look like they have that Polaroid photo shape. So now, as you can see, honestly, to just mark it, I'm taking tape and the string and I'm just going to quickly mark where I want the start to be, where I want the loop to be, and all of that. And once that's all done, I'm going to go ahead and take the clothespins and pin each individual photo on. I just left the tape. Honestly, you can use glue, you can use any adhesive you want, but I just put the clothespins over where the tape little pinned up so it looked like you couldn't really see what was holding it. Next up, to add some life to my room, I decided to make a little terrarium, which here is everything you will need. I've got a glass vase, jar, fishbowl, whatever you want to use. Some either real plants or fake plants. I chose fake plants. And then bags of, well, dirt and sand. This is definitely not going to be the cleanest of all the tutorials. So I'm just opening up this bag of, well, dirt and dumping it in, and then I'm just taking the next bag of sand and dumping it on top of that and squishing it till it's even. I promise it looks really cute. It's just
very messy. So I'm just smoothing that all out, and then I'm putting in some rocks to make it feel really earthy, and then I'm sticking in, I chose plastic, just because I don't trust myself. But if you want to use real succulents, you can totally do that too. For our final big project, we're doing this wooden slate shelf, or just wooden slate. And here's everything you will need. Starting with paint, I chose a large white paint to prime, and then any colors you want. Your wooden slab, which you can find at Lowe's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, wherever. Some paintbrushes, E6000 or hot glue, and some twine or string. Now I'm just painting the white paint all over the wooden slab to act as a primer. At this point I didn't know what I was going to do, so I just wanted to make sure I had a clean slate, and if I wanted to use a white background, I totally could. Now once that's done, you're just going to let it dry for a while, and while it's drying, you can go ahead and start unrolling your string or twine, whatever you choose. This one I just picked because it's cute. How you're going to do this is you're going to want to measure how long you want your shelf to be, and then fold over the string so you can cut it at the ends and they'll all be equal. I'm just using some E6000 glue to wrap up the ends so they don't start fraying and the shelf falling. Once your slab is finished, you're just going to go ahead and paint on any design. I don't know about you guys, but I've been really into that palm leaf, those big like tree leaf designs that I've just been seeing everywhere for the summer. So I really wanted to incorporate that into my room to give it a beachy feel. You can do whatever you want, or you can copy my design, go for it. And finally, I'm just putting some words to add some pizzazz, and it's just wild and free. And you wouldn't be wild and free if you didn't just freehand it and mess up. So once your wooden plank is dry, you're going to go ahead and flip it over and tie the ends of the string together. I decided to use 3. And put it in the middle, and then I'm just using my E6000 glue to secure it in place so we don't have to drill any holes or do anything. The only downside is you're going to have to let it dry overnight before you hang it to ensure that it is like structurally sound. And once it's done drying, you have a structurally sound shelf, so you can go ahead and hang that up. I know there are specific circle hooks for it, but I was cheap and just used the command hooks I had on my ceiling to make a pattern so it would stay. And there you are. That's everything you need for this 2-in-1 DIY fun project.
Today, all 4, 5 DIY ideas, and I have to admit I really love the way my room looks now. It just feels more alive, more personalized, that I live here. So let me know down below which one was your favorite out of all the creative ideas, and if you do decide to make something similar, something like it, oh my god, please send me a photo, tag me in it. I would love to see you guys doing that. It would just really make my day. Okay, well, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of me, and thanks for stopping by.